I swear, she gathered her posse and they showed up for a street fight. When she finally walked into the building, she mentioned she had a weapon, surrounded us with staff, their spouses, and people that didn't even work there, blocked our exit, and spent 90 minutes airing their grievances. We sat quietly and accepted accountability for the things that we needed to. Enduring this barrage of judgment and insults, I realized that every point they made either existed before we arrived or was exacerbated by the fact that the owner couldn't bother to be in her own business. The groomer decided before we arrived that digitization wasn't in her best interest and fought it every step of the way. Kennel tech and front desk staff were frustrated, overwhelmed, and felt disrespected. This tends to happen when you work people 3 or 4 consecutive 12-hour days with no training or structure. And when the only front desk staff you have during digitization is a 74-year-old woman who works part-time. And you lose 3 employees in a week and aren't interested in hiring a replacement. This tends to happen when you hire consultants to make major change and aren't on site to navigate the gap between your consultants and your staff. Why was 2 hours a day all she could muster on site? I don't know. I thought I was helping her when things got even tougher. But I found out that she was maintaining a previous commitment that she had held for many years. What it actually was that was more important than her business and your dogs, I don't know. She never told me. I think she's in a band. The truth is, she used us as a scapegoat to avoid accountability to her staff and used these excuses to not pay us the over $21,000 she still owes us. When the truth is, the only reason we didn't accomplish the goals we set out to was due to her lack of participation and time on site and her exiting of the program only halfway through. Despite just using and profiting off of the strategies that we gave her and the over 300 on-site man hours we put into her business, I don't believe that she ever intended to pay me. And if that's who she wants to be, that's fine. I've been informed by my legal team that a lawsuit will just cost me more money, and even if I win, she still won't pay. So with the posting of this video, I'll be able to close this chapter in my life and move on, because the future is far too bright to continue to dwell on people that just don't matter.